At this time, we'll have comments from the Executive Director of the YMCA, Kelly McIntyre.
Hi, thanks Dave for having me here. As far as the YMCA goes, we did close our doors association-wide. That's the YMCA of Greater Pittsburgh. We have 8 branches with 3 camps, and we closed our doors on Monday, March 16th at 6 p.m. It was not a decision that was made lightly, but it is a decision that was made throughout the association based on recommendations from the federal and state governments. So as far as our population goes inside the building, we have everybody from 6 weeks old up to almost 100 years old. So we have a very wide population of ages. And we typically at the Sampson Family Y put through our doors about 1,200 people a day. That has been diminishing over the last 2 weeks because people were self-isolating. So but we closed our doors last night. And we expect to be closed through March 29th. The hope is that we reopen on March 30th. We want our members to know that we truly appreciate them sticking with us and waiting this out and being very careful at home and in their communities and with their elderly parents especially.
Kelly, there's a lot of youth activities that are conducted out of the YMCA. Is there any plans for what you'll do to reschedule some of those spring youth activities to make sure that the youth will continue to be able to participate in those activities
Sure.
Once this whole event subsides?
Yeah, actually, we were going through that the other day, and Amy Hansman and I were going through all of the classes the other day, and we have hundreds and hundreds of kids in programs right now, as well as multiple adults in things like personal training and small group training. Over 100 group exercise classes a week. So it's affecting a lot of people. Right now, we're on a pause, and we are hopefully just in a postponement stage, and we'll pick up when we get back on March 30th, if it's possible to open our doors at that time. If it's not, we'll make arrangements to likely credit people who are in mid-session right now, and then start our new session on time.
Great.
So we are working on those intricacies now. We are also, just so everybody knows, working on developing things on our website that can keep people busy at home, whether it's arts and crafts for kids. Our camp directors are working on things, our child care directors are working on YouTube videos, and our Teaching Kitchen coordinator is working on healthy cooking recipes. We're also linking some group exercise activity and personal training activity from YUSA onto our website so that people can stay active and healthy at home. It's going to be hard. There's a lot of cabin fever when you have to be locked up in your home. We all know this when we have a snowstorm that hits and everybody's home from school suddenly for a week. So we are trying to work on some programming so that you can keep busy at home.
So with all of the individuals that you have working out within the facility, what type of measures have you taken to ensure that the equipment is sanitized in accordance with the guidelines that have been provided?
Yeah, good question. We always ask people to clean their equipment, whether it's treadmill handles or whether they're using stability balls or whatever they're using, to clean their equipment before and after. We have signs all over our gym. If we see somebody walk away from a piece of equipment, our floor coaches do ask that you go back and clean that piece of equipment. The chemicals that we use at the YMCA are not harmful to the equipment, not harmful to humans, but it actually does kill the coronavirus and other viruses and bacteria. So what we've always been using has been the best product that we could put out for everybody. Lately, in the most recent weeks, we've added hand sanitization stations over and above what we've already had, Purell pumps, things like that, so that people can keep clean. Signs all over the doors warning people that if they're of a certain age that they should really take care, clean things before and after, wash their hands before they go. Our bathrooms and locker rooms had been lined with signs as well to remind people to wash hands.
Great. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and provide this important information for us.
Thanks for having me.